Speaking on behalf of Kinegongo Foundation was its director, Paulina Kambonde, who urged teachers in schools to educate the girl child on how the female body works to know what to do when they menstruate.
Educate also the girl child on her body. I feel that this is very important. We are complaining about teenage pregnancies year in and out. Let us just be honest as women that most of us grew up not knowing how to count our days. Children do experiment. You talking about it does not mean that you are encouraging the child to have sex. You are teaching her because it's happening either way, whether you talk about it or not. They are doing these things. So if you don't tell your 9-year-old at home, listen, this is how your body works. You are now menstruating, meaning if you just do anything with the boy, you will fall pregnant.
Expressing her gratitude in her closing remarks was Director of Education, Arts and Culture in the Kunene region, Sophia Friedrichs, raising concern about the days girls miss school because of menstruation.
Being a mathematic person, a mathematic teacher, I just do a rough estimation to say, look, let me say if a girl child does not have sanitary pad, and remember this is a monthly occurrence, all right? And we said maybe this child have got 7-day cycle, for example, for the menstrual period. And then you were saying maybe the first 4 days are heavy flows. And it's obvious this child will not show up at school if the child does not have the sanitary pad. Then that would mean for the first 4 days, this child will be absent from the school. And if you multiply this one, I even multiplied it with only 11 months. So should you multiply it with 11 months, that would mean 44 days. And you are talking about a whole month with 14 days lost in that process. Educating is not only a girl child, it's also educating a boy child. Where we say that a boy child, when they do mockery on the girl child in the classroom, should they happen to mess up, not necessarily that they want to, is because they have a little understanding why is it happening the way it is happening, of which this should be a calling to us back in the classroom as teachers, because the natural science subject that we have for the senior primary education have got a topic that is talking about the women growth, how they grow and what are the changes expected. So it's a calling to our teachers to emphasize more on that they can support the life skill teachers so that they do the collaborative effort as well as our parents, the community, to talk about this natural occurrence freely and it help the Namibian child to at least be free to support each other, particularly a boy child.
She also added that the reason boys make fun of girls is not because they really find it funny, but rather because they are uninformed about health issues that affect girls.